Hindu Temple Dubai, referred to locally as Shiva and Krishna Mandir, is a temple complex in Dubai, that's United Arab Emirates. The temple caters to the large Hindu community in the Dubai and is the only Hindu temple in that country. The temple complex comprises a Shiva and Krishna temple. The Hindu temple is located west of the Dubai Creek in the area of Bur Dubai and is adjacent to Al Fahidi Fort. The temple is run in conjunction with the Indian Consulate in Dubai. The temple also performs marriage ceremonies between Hindus. There are approximately 3 to 4 lakh Hindus in Dubai. Worship places in Dubai.
Yeah.
Morning I visited Shiv Shankar temple and Gurudwara, Srinath temple. There are a lot of worship places.
Yeah, you see, according law, which I presume, after every 50 or 500 people, there is one mosque. Okay. Every 1,000, 2,000 population, there is a school.
Okay.
Every 3,000, 4,000 population, hospital. They have calculation. Okay, with how many population there should be hospital, how many population there should be school, and how many population there should be worship place. If you visit, you might want to bring your own hanky, otherwise, you could use the scarves shared entering inside the temple. You will find many statues and pictures of Hindu gods and goddesses around to which worshippers would approach to kiss and say their prayers. It was an interesting experience to see people do their worship and this mutual respect to their beliefs. Dubai, one among the 7 kingdoms in United Arab Emirates, an Arab and Muslim country, is well known for its religious tolerance. A large portion of migrant workers from India and Sri Lanka to UAE practice Hinduism. There is a large queue during weekends and holidays at the small temple complex. Devotees have to wait for a long period to get darshans of the gods. The shrines are dedicated to Lord Krishna and Lord Shiva. The Hindu temple complex at the Bardubai Creek is the single temple in UAE for thousands and lakhs of Hindus in the seven kingdoms which form United Arab Emirates. Interestingly, the temple sits next to a mosque in the busy Bardubai area.
The worship places are, they have monitored this, so no problem.
Okay.
Anybody want to go pray, they know nearby. They don't just wait to see what they have to go a long way.
Okay.
They know they can reach within 5 minutes. Schools also, their children know they can reach within 5 minutes because parents know the nearby schools.
Yeah.
Worship place, school place, office places, this all country was designed like that way.
Gurdwara Bardubai is located in Bardubai across the parking area behind Dubai Museum. It's located in the same building where Hindu temple is situated. The Hindu and Sikh community residing in Bardubai find it very convenient as they meet together and exchange their views, philosophies and carry out the charity work. During weekends, the Hindu temple and Gurdwara, since they both are located in the same building, are full of Hindu and Sikh community people.
Since the Gurdwara in Bardubai is a bit congested and located in a very small area, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, gave his consent for the Gurdwara to be opened at Jebel Ali. He also gave away free land for the Gurdwara, for which the Sikh community and the Hindu community are heartily thankful to His Highness and Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE. By allotting a free land to the Sikh community to open a new Gurdwara in Jebel Ali, it has once again proved that Dubai is a cosmopolitan city and respects all religion in Dubai. Dubai's efforts are commendable. Also, it's a credit to the Sikh community here to start a Gurdwara in Jebel Ali as well as already existing in Bardubai. Dubai's multi-domed Grand Mosque boasts the city's tallest minaret, that is 70 meters, and remains the hub of religious life. Although non-Muslims are not allowed inside, it's still worth going to see its impressive exterior. Originally opened in 1900, the Great Mosque was rebuilt in 1998 in traditional Islamic architectural style
and houses 1200 worshippers at once. Jama Masjid has got 9 large domes and 45 smaller ones.
Originally designed like
Well
that.
planned.
You can see the Palm, Jumeirah, Marina. You don't, when you go to Marina, do you feel you are in Dubai? Even though much, I should be proud to say it's much better than New York.
Yeah, definitely.
Clean.
Dubai Marina and Jumeirah Palm.
You see, it's developing. It's still the water project will come. You see all the boats going with Sheikh Zayed, the water project coming. Lots of projects are coming. Within 10 years, you've seen the change. Again, because so many pending contracts are there. When they are completed, it will become again something different.
It will be heaven.
I don't, but that time we live because I'm now 71. I don't know after 81 whether I'm this world or not. I don't know. But things will definitely develop fast.
The Grand Mosque, located in the city's Bardubai section, is actually a recreation of the original Grand Mosque constructed in 1900. The traditional Persian details abound, such as domes, an inspiring sky blue mosaic, sand-hued facades, handmade stained glass and wooden shutter. Originally opened in 1900, the Grand Mosque of Dubai has recently been rebuilt in traditional Islamic architectural style. Throughout its transformations, the mosque has remained an important center of religious and cultural life. Now, with a capacity of 1200 worshippers and the tallest minaret in the city, it is all the more integral in Dubai society. Non-Muslims are not permitted to enter the mosque, but definitely go see the minaret and take a few pictures of the symbol of Muslim worship. The new Grand Mosque sand-colored walls and wooden shutters blend perfectly with the surrounding old quarter of Bardubai. The best time to see it is at night when it is spectacularly lit up. Jama Masjid, stunning Iranian mosque, has incredibly detailed blue mosaic work typical of Persian building design.